When we become interested in financial freedom or the journey of how to become a billionaire, we frequently ask ourselves certain kinds of questions. God, how did the world's most successful men become so wealthy? What is their secret to success? If you have ever asked yourself such questions, it means that you also want to make a lot of money like them. And for this reason, you have pushed yourself into the hunt of success, all inspired and fired up. Willing to do whatever it takes to reach this level of financial freedom. You read as many books as you could on their fortunes, and attended as many seminars as you could in the hopes of discovering their secrets, and rising to the financial status of these famous guys. And despite all of your efforts, all of your knowledge, all of your time, and energy sacrificed in your desire to become rich and successful, you still haven't succeeded. You haven't even scratched the surface of your project list. You're frustrated, desperate, and depressed. You've come to terms with the fact that you may have been scammed, you've only been sold a dream, and you'll never achieve financial freedom. So you've said goodbye to the concept of being counted among the world's most successful people. And what if I told you that you're wrong? Yes, you are completely wrong with a capital W, wrong to believe that you will never be rich. But of course, you have the possibility to become rich and see your projects come true. You could literally be the next Bill Gates, or Warren Buffett and so on. There. I bet you're wondering. But how is this possible? I've already tried every possible approach and strategy, which has ended in disappointment. Yes, that's a very reasonable question, and I'll let you discover the secret, or the grain of salt, that is missing from your recipe for yourself. Becoming financially free is not like performing a magic trick. That is only reserved for a select group of people. It is accessible to everyone, and anyone who is prepared can rise to such a level. Albert Einstein famously mentioned it in one of his quotes, "Everyone is a genius. But if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will spend its whole life believing it is stupid." Let us try to develop this thought from Albert Einstein. Many people fail, not because they are not geniuses, but simply because they have the wrong perception of what it is to be financially successful. And that perception is, I have to make a lot of money. I have to do everything I can to fill my pockets. Then I will be financially free. These people start asking around, how to make money quickly. What is the best paid activity? And so on and so forth. Do you see the real motivation behind this? Money. If you want to become financially free, you have to stop following money. I bet you're thinking, what the hell is he talking about? How can I make money if I don't chase money? Instead, I suggest you do the opposite. Let the money come to you. I'll say it again. Let the money come to you. Why chase money if you can make it come to you? For starters, don't choose a business based on how much money you can make. Or because someone close to you got rich doing this or that activity, I can get rich too doing the same. Rather, ask yourself before joining any business, are you cut out for it? Are you up to the challenges of the business? Have you got this capacity? Those questions are necessary because there is a hidden side to the coin that you were not aware of from the beginning. A hidden side that would make you hesitant to enroll in training seminars, jump on ebooks, and so on. But what is this hidden side? The road to success and financial freedom is not an easy road. Only the brave and enduring get there. This is unfortunately the sad reality. In fact, you realize this soon enough, once you are in the field putting your learnings into action. You find that your results are not up to your expectations. You find that it is very difficult. And there begins your hopelessness. You start doubting yourself and your abilities. All this because your primary perception from the beginning was based on money. It is what motivated you to join the business sector that you have chosen. At this point, I bet you're wondering, if becoming financially free is so hard, then how did successful people reach such a high level in their lives? They simply managed to find a true reason that overcomes the difficulties and obstacles they encountered on their routes to success. They managed to transform their skills and talents into a calling. A calling so important that they have made it a personal mission. As Mark Twain said, the two most important days of your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. That is the ultimate secret. You must discover why you were born. What is your calling or mission on this earth? Which contributions could you possibly bring to this world? Because recall Albert Einstein's quote, "Everyone is a genius." You are a genius, without a doubt. If you still haven't succeeded till now, it's because you have misjudged your abilities, like the case of the fish in the quote. If the fish were judged by its ability to swim in water, since it is an aquatic animal, instead of its ability to climb a tree like a monkey, then we would come to realize that the fish is a genius too. The same phenomenon also occurs in human life. Perhaps you are not able to progress in your line of work because it doesn't fit your personality. Or simply because you have tried to copy exactly what others are doing, instead of being inspired by them. Let's take as an example the founder of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, who has a net worth of $86.3 billion according to Google data. But he hasn't reached such a high financial level by mainly focusing on money. Sure, the world sees his success and his fortune today, but from the beginning, he saw a mission. You can check his biography on the internet. Data says that Mark Zuckerberg is a very shy person. He then thought of creating a platform that would allow people to stay connected, one that would break the limits of timidity and allow people to express themselves. This is what drove him to turn his idea into a personal mission, by spending sleepless nights writing lines of code. Those of you who know a little bit about coding can imagine the difficulty, time, and sacrifices that would be involved in the creation of such a powerful social network. What guarantee did he have at that time that this network would make him billions today? None. It is clear that money was not his main motivation. But rather, his contribution to the world by enabling its inhabitants to keep in touch, to communicate freely, etc. That was his motivation. And there is the secret of financial freedom. This is how you become a successful person. There are many other examples. The Amazon founder Jeff Bezos, for example, who started from his will to put knowledge at the disposal of the world, by creating the biggest online bookstore from his garage, etc. You can go check out his biography. So if you wish to be the future billionaire that the world will praise, someone successful and financially free, then do the opposite of what the majority is doing. Don't follow the money. Seek out and focus on what would give you a personal sense of mission. Something that would keep your eyes open at night. Only because you know it's yours to do. It is meant for you. And you'll see money coming to you naturally. Mother Nature will reward you by throwing her fortune at you. Let's end with this wise saying from Herman Melville. It is better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation.